Hey, it's your girl Autumn, and we are back with another edition of As a Fan of College Football. This is where I cover college football related content through the eyes of a fan, and we have another crazy story for week 6. Texas and Florida game was, I'm speechless this week. What was going on? What happened down in the swamp? We gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. But first, I need you to hit the like. I need you to hit the subscribe because you're going to like the video so much that you need to subscribe. I need you to share the video. Just tell one or two people about the video and make sure you hit the notification bell so that whenever I'm in these YouTube streets, you'll be the first to know. All right. So I know I had a feeling, right? I had a feeling that Texas was going to go down to Florida and lose. And what I said in my watch list video was if DJ Lagway goes down and plays his best, I knew that the Gators had a good chance of winning this game. And that's exactly what happened. And I think a part of that was him having freshman receiver Dallas Wilson, who had been out for he had like a foot injury or whatever. He did really great during the spring game, and everybody was ranting and raving about him. But like I said, he had a foot injury, and this is actually his first game playing. So I don't know. People are thinking that this is the reason why like DJ just needed a great receiver. I don't know. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I don't know, but the combination worked out well. Texas lost to Florida 21-29. So Lagway, let's talk about what he did. Lagway was 21 of 28 and threw for 298 yards, which was a season high, mostly targeting, like I said, Dallas Wilson, who was 6 of 8, 111 yards and 2 touchdowns. So that was his go-to throughout the game. They made a great pair out there to go ahead and tackle the Longhorns. Arch, on the other hand, looked a tad bit stressed. I don't know. I still feel kind of bad for Arch. Now, I don't like that he was smelling himself last week. I think that was last week when they played or not whatever that was when they played Sam Houston. Like I was not super happy about his actions and standing over a player and low-key taunting the player and all this, that, and the third. I wasn't feeling that. So I would not give him a pass on that. But what I will give him a pass on is how the media really did him dirty. Interviews of him have been surfacing with him saying, I don't know why people are saying that I'm like a Heisman front runner. Like, I really need to go out here and prove myself before I can say that I'm a Heisman front runner. And he was right. And he has not really been able to prove that. Like, there is nothing about Arch Manning to me and to a lot of other people that show he is in the running for the Heisman. And again, I blame the media and a little bit of it. I not even a little bit of it, like quite a bit of it. I blame Steve Sarkisian because why is this young man not developed? Like he played like 2 games last season. He's been behind. He was behind Quinn Ewers for what, 2 years? Was it 2 years? 1 or 2 years? And I just don't understand why he has not been developed. Is he trash? Is he super trash? Like, you guys tried to develop him and he's just not developing, or have you guys not done what you needed to do to make sure that he was ready to come into the 25-26 college football season and get you guys some win? So we like to see these quarterbacks throw deep passes. We like to see him put it up in the air. But this was a game that he was putting it up in the air and he was not connecting with anybody. Like, So many just blown passes. It was ridiculous. Texas was shut out in the first quarter, 0-10, which again, how are these things happening? How are these things happening with a team that's supposed to be so high? They literally just could not catch up. They scored one touchdown in each subsequent quarter. So it was just a mess. It was just a mess. And what made matters worse was that Arch was sacked 6 times. So do we definitely have a problem with the offensive line? I don't know. I've talked about offensive lines over the last couple of weeks with wondering why so much coverage is being blown. Why are these quarterbacks always finding themselves on their backs? Texas is another example of that. Their offensive line is extremely shaky. I mean, 6 times, come on. Like, there's no reason in the world why this quarterback should be sacked 6 times. And then Sark got up there in a press conference making all types of excuses like, oh, well, how many teams is it? 136 teams, let have them go to the swamp or have them go to the shoe and play these teams and see how well they do. Sir, y'all are supposed to be a top ranked badass SEC team. So either the problem is with you or the problem is with your personnel, meaning the team, or maybe there's a problem with the coaches, whatever. Maybe there's more than one problem, but there is definitely a problem in Texas. Texas, who is no longer ranked, is going on to play Oklahoma at home in the Red River rivalry. I don't see them winning that game. I mean, after this week, and this is no shade to the Gators because again, they kind of got their stuff together. Like they went on, again, DJ got him a prime receiver out there. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing. So, we'll see if they are able to keep this up. But Texas, again, they're going to play Oklahoma. They got the rivalry game going on. And honestly, I just don't know if they're going to win that game. And Florida heads to number 6, Texas A&M. So that should also be a very good game. So what I want y'all to do is to let me know in the comments, did you guys expect Texas to lose this game or was it just me? Like, did you guys think that they were gonna go down to the swamp and lose this game? I don't know. I can't even necessarily say was it just me because honestly, I don't know if I really I think I kind of wanted them to lose a little bit. Like, I don't know why. Like, I don't know why I'm being a hater on Texas right now, but I think I kind of wanted them to lose a little bit, but I didn't really for real think that they would go down there and lose. That's not what I thought. But I did feel like the Gators had a good chance of winning. Like I said, if DJ was going to go in there and do and play the way that he's supposed to be playing, if he was going to be more accurate, last game he threw 5 interceptions. We could not have that. If he was able to go in and play effectively, I thought that they had a good chance to win this game, and they did. So let me know in the comments how you feel about this game. And until you hear me or see me again, peace.